Hey guys, you may man action bring us some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. In the last part, we talked to Gumshoes some more. He shed some light on a specific witness that was there. She took a photograph of the incident, and but her testimony had a massive inconsistency. So now she is here to explain herself, what she actually saw, and we are going to cross-examine her. And this lady right here, she calls herself Melissa Foster, but we actually know what her real name is all the way back from episode 1, all the way back from the first case in the game. Her real name is Dahlia Hawthorne. Hawthorne. Where have we heard that? I wonder. Anyway, we're going to continue on, listen to what she has to say. We kind of know now that this lady is involved, things are about to get a bit crazy. So let's see where this goes. Oh my god. Okay. I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. Ouch. Then I noticed there were two people standing on up there on the suspension bridge. Suddenly, they just started fighting. Then, when I hurried and took the photo, that shows the crucial moment. And right after that, I called the police. By the way, where were you standing when the incident occurred? I believe the map would be of help here. She was standing like that. She was standing there. Okay, she was standing quite a bit away. I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs. So you took the photo from that location, huh? Eh? I bought the camera I was using at the time, just like my Mr. Edgeworth asked me to. Ho ho ho! What a cute camera, just like its owner. Everyone, of course, is suckered in because of the way she looks. But I warn you, make the witness try again, and you'll feel the wrath of my gravel. God damn it! You people are awful. Are we gonna get in trouble if we just press everything? Or I don't think it's one of those. Otherwise, they would have specifically stated, you press anything pointless and you make her cry or whatever, then we will penalize you. But I don't think it's that. I think, what was the last time we had something like that? I remember in the last game there was moments like that where if you press too much, then you would get penalized for it. Or if you press sillily, you would have to present evidence and make it stick. So that was pretty difficult. I just couldn't wait, so I wore a dyed blonde Santa beard until mine grew out. Would you mind if we got back to the facts of this case, Your Honor? Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Was there anything strange about the two of them? I'm a bad girl. I know I am. It looked like they were having a really serious conversation up there. So I decided to watch them like some kind of peeping Tom. No, not at all. Everyone is like that. I love watching other people fight too. In fact, I can't get enough of it. Actually, that's why I took the job in the first place. TMI, Your Honor. In any case, it's perfectly natural for you to have kept watching them. Yeah, true, especially dressed the way they were. Yeah, I'm guessing the I guess the judge is a huge UFC fan, a boxing fan, maybe a wrestling fan. Who knows? Do you have any idea what they're fighting about? I mean, Canada has a lot of good wrestlers. You have Kenny Omega, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho. Man, a lot of the great wrestlers come from Canada. Bret the Hitman Hart, the entire Hart family come from Canada. I would never eavesdrop. I've got more class than that. That's right, Miss Faye. Don't drag the witness down to your level. Why did you take a photo? Well, the two of them were really good at going at it. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a news reporter. I guess that part of me just kind of took over. It smells like a lie to me. Yep. I can smell that lie. You could smell that lie from outside the courtroom. That's how bad it smelled. I still use my grandson to test my comedy routines on. So you want to be a comedian, huh? Not that it has any bearing on it. Well, he is a bit of a joke. But so I took the photo of the crucial moment and gave it to the police. This is why I'm not a premier let's play, because my jokes are horrible. I should make more puns. You called the police? Yes, because it looked to me like the murderer was trying to escape. We were already moving before the call even came in. Thanks to the victim's note, we had already started our operation. That was certainly tough luck for the criminal, eh? If Terry Falls isn't the criminal, then there must be something strange in this girl's testimony. Be careful, kid. That girl has the judge wrapped right round her little finger. You're going to have to poke. You're going to have a tough time poking holes in the testimony of this. You're going to have to come up with something really good, Mia. Sorry, I'm hearing it with a sister. Okay, so then I was blah blah blah. Which one was that? Then this says finding Harrison. I think this is bullshit. I think this is bullshit. This is the one that's bullshit to me. Like, nobody goes out of their way to just take a photo or something because it shows crucial moments. She's talking about this. No, she's talking about the photo she took. Which one was it? This one. The crucial moment. She's saying that they're both attacking each other, even though they're quite far away from each other, right? So I'm not sure if a crucial moment is exactly. I don't think she's right. I don't think she didn't get one for. Her photo isn't one of the crucial moment. The crucial moment would be when they're tussling and he stabs her in the back, right? So there's inconsistency here. Witness, when you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is that what you meant? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testified that you saw the two of them start to fight, right? Normally, that's the kind of thing we would refer as the crucial moment. Why haven't you presented a photo like that? Well, you see, the photo we presented was the only one there was. But if you really want to capture the crucial moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it. My apologies, young lady. Miss Faye's assertion is not without a certain amount of merit. You can certainly downplay the situation, can't you? I'm sorry. I'm a very bad girl. I used it all up. The film, I mean. You ran out of film? This photo was the last one. What? Hold on. I want to check this. Small but powerful moment. Oh my god. What year are we living in? Like, nobody uses film anymore. Everyone has a digital camera. Every camera is now digital. All photos are built up on memory cards. Like, what does she mean she was out of film? What year is this game based in? I swear it's based in the future, like 2020 something. Surely people would have had freaking freaking digital cameras by that point. The witness herself, then who took the photos? Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it. So you took photos of yourself? I remember taking selfies. So she took selfies then. Please, no details. It seems that there's this Vine I was watching of these ladies. they're taking selfies of themselves, but they don't realize that they're actually they're taking photos, but the phone is on the calculator part of the. Oh, it's hilarious. They don't realize that that their phone isn't on the camera part of the camera app. It's actually on the calculator app. It's hilarious, and they don't even realize. Photos of the incident that you took with your very own eyes. Man, I spent too long on the internet watching Vine compilations. I'm one of those people that watch Vine compilations because let's be honest here, like Vines are really funny. Were really funny back then. Like Vines, I used to watch like Vine compilations all the time when Vine was a thing. As time moved on, like I kind of moved away from it. But now that Vine is dead, I went back to watch some of the more like popular Vines at the time. And man, like there's a lot of good, I would say, good Vines because it's hard to be funny in 7 seconds. Just saying. I was using camera to take photos and pictures of the wildflowers. Okay, did you say wildflower? A lot of wildflowers. Why do I sound like I'm speaking with a slur? But it's only February. Well, I couldn't wait for spring to come. Oh, I know what I just told you. I mean, it's fair to say that there would be flowers in February. I mean, technically it's still winter, but I mean, still, down those the two videos standing up there, Junction Bridge. Oh, I already read this one. Okay, so honestly, suddenly I just saw them fighting. They can turn around. They turned around, tried to run away, but she was about 10 yards. 10 yards. She got like 10 yards before suddenly they started fighting. Did she add this part? Oh, this one. I'm high. No, she didn't. She only got 10 yards. So you're saying Sean Hawthorne wasn't able to get away from him? Well, it's a narrow bridge, and it was swaying back and front. If you ask me, both of them were in danger of falling off. I do wish I could have done something to help her. That seems to make sense. I wonder about that. Something seems kind of awful. Kind of off. I don't know how to speak. Sorry. I wish this game had like a way to reread previous statements, like a small like log in the corner there. Like Danganronpa has it. Lots of other visual novels have logs. Even freaking Persona 5 has the log of all the things that have been said. So I don't know why this game doesn't have one. I know it came out like 2008, 2007. It's pretty early in the games, and it was originally on the GBA. But I mean, you had touchscreen support. You can't add a log just to read through previous statements and stuff like that. Or whatever. But I think, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, what she was saying. Therefore, isn't blah blah blah. We know that. It's getting the thing. Hey, she only got 10 yards before she was stabbed in the back. 10 yards. She was stabbed in the back. I feel like it's wrong for some weird reason. Let's check the map because the map has like. Okay, so 5 yards is like there. They were there, and they were on the bridge. You won't see this, but I'm using my mouse right now. They were on the bridge, so 10 yards. I don't know about 10 yards. 10 yards where? Like the bridge behind her was broken, and she would have to pass she would have to pass. Would that mean she got to the car? Where would she go? Like, she can't go the way. Like, if you look at a photo, where is it? You look at the photo. Look where she's standing. She's standing to the right, right? So she can't run the other way because the bridge is out from the other side, right? So she can't run to the other side. So where would she go? Like, that's the thing. Where was she going? She only got 10 years. I just don't feel right about this one. Witness, your testimony is a joke. Huh? What? But I just... Hey, Miss Faye. Miss Faye. I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry. Crocodile cheers, baby. One short testimony and 2 bad contradictions. There's no possible excuse. You say there were 2 contradictions? It's simple. Take a look at the diagram of the area. According to her testimony, the 2 of them were in the middle of the bridge. They were, and the victim had turned around and tried to run. Yeah, I was right. She would have headed that in. She couldn't have gone that way. You said 10 yards, but she couldn't have run even 5. Because Dusky Bridge is a collapse on that side. Yeah, it's true. She would have to have passed what's his name? The killer, to have done it. So to have gone 10 yards. This little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it. This beautiful young lady has been lying to the court. Just a moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth? What's he gonna say now? Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion. What do you mean? There's one major mistake in this diagram. What did you say? What are you referring to? It's all because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints of it. So you're saying, I'm saying that even though the bridge is currently in disrepair, there's no evidence that can prove that the bridge was broken during that incident. But there's no evidence to prove. But there's no evidence to the contrary. There's no evidence to prove that the bridge was fixed, was right like that already. So what you're saying is bullshit. This makes no sense. Like, you're saying there's no evidence to prove that the bridge wasn't broken when this happened, right? No, he's saying that Edgeworth is saying, so if I'm saying this right, Edgeworth is saying that there's no evidence to prove that the bridge was broken when this occurred. And because it was an old bridge, it must have broken after the murder had occurred. But what I'm saying is that there's no evidence to suggest that the bridge wasn't broken. So you can't just flip that on us. There's no exactly. You can't say. I apologize for not being more clear when I presented the evidence. What you're saying doesn't matter. This guy is good, but this guy is bullshit. There's no evidence to suggest the contrary, that the bridge wasn't broken. Whatever. We have to prove everything. Like, we can't. The prosecution, they can just do whatever the fuck they want. It doesn't matter. Excuse my language, man. That does piss me off. No. It wasn't your fault at all. Now then, shall we go to the trial? Let's establish once and for all that it was that the witness. What it was the witness actually sure. Indeed. All right, young lady. May I ask you, please proceed with your testimony? But it's so hard to go on. going. I was thinking about ending the part, but I can keep going.